Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another episode of Snuggles and Storytime. My name's Amanda, and I'm so glad that you could join me today. Today, friends, we're going to learn about another holiday. We're going to learn about the holiday of Yom Kippur. This holiday is celebrated by people in the Jewish culture, and it's a special day. Yom Kippur. It's a day, they call it the Day of Atonement. It's a very important day in their year, and it's the day that they say sorry and ask for forgiveness for anything they've done wrong or people that they've hurt. It's a very special day. So we're going to read a story about it today. But before we get started with our story, let's sing hello. Put your hands up so you can join me. Here we go. Hello, all my friends. How are you? Hello, all my friends, how are you? With the jiggle, 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 and a wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Hello, all my friends, how are you? Okay, are you ready? Saying sorry is really tough sometimes to mean it. And in the Jewish culture, on Yom Kippur, it's important that people say sorry, and it's important that they ask for forgiveness and they try to be better. So today's story is called 3 Jumps to Sorry. And it's a story all about Yom Kippur and how a little girl helps learn how to say she's sorry. It's written by Amy Novit, and it's illustrated, or the pictures are by Zurita. And it's a great story. I hope you enjoy it. Let's turn the page and get started. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Hannah had twinkly eyes and a giggle that made you want to laugh too. She liked eating bagels and she liked kicking her soccer ball. All in all, Hannah was pretty delightful, except when she wasn't. Sometimes Hannah was not delightful at all. On the day before Yom Kippur, Hannah woke up in a bad mood. She started the day by saying some unkind words to her brother. Then she added some messiness to her room. The pages are stuck together. That's it, said her mother. I've had it. Sorry, Hannah said in a high, silly voice, but she did not sound very sorry at all. Her mother frowned. Sorry, Hannah yelled in a very loud voice. Quiet voice, please, her mother said. And that was not a real apology. What's an apology? Asked Hannah. An apology means saying you're sorry, said her mother. But I did say I was sorry, whined Hannah. I said it twice. Did she say she was sorry? She did, but she was whining, and that doesn't sound like she's really sorry. Hannah was so mad that she kicked her soccer ball. It hit the pretty glass apple that her mother's favorite Rosh Hashanah decoration, which was sitting on the coffee table. It's not my fault, said Hannah unhappily. But of course, it was. Was it her fault that the apple was knocked over and broke? It was. But she doesn't want to say she's sorry for it. Please get some paper and crayons, said her mother. Why? Thought Hannah, after she ran to the craft box. Maybe she wasn't in trouble after all. Hannah's mother wrote a big number 1 on the first sheet of paper. She put the piece of paper on the floor. Then Hannah's mother wrote number 2 and 3 on 2 more pieces of paper and put those on the floor too. This is a game I think you'll like, said Hannah's mother. Jump on the number 1. Hannah did. The first step of an apology is admitting that you did something wrong, said her mother. I'm sorry, Mommy, said Hannah, quite softly this time. I'm sorry I broke your apple. I wasn't supposed to kick the ball in the house. Good. It's nice to hear you admit it. You may jump to number 2, said her mother. This was like hopscotch game. Hannah jumped on the sheet of paper marked number 2. The second step of the apology is feeling bad about what you did and wishing you hadn't done it, said Hannah's mother. That's the tough part. Hannah looked at the broken bits of glass apple, and she thought of her mom's sad face. It made Hannah's heart feel tight, and it made her throat feel lumpy. I do feel bad about it, she whispered. I really wish I hadn't kicked the ball in the house and broke your Rosh Hashanah apple. I know you feel bad, said Hannah's mother. So do I. Hannah didn't want her mother to feel sad. She was relieved when her mother told her she could jump on number 3. The third thing is to try your very best to never do it again. Hannah thought about this. Could she really promise never to kick a ball in the house again? She wasn't sure. She might want to kick the ball in the house again. She knew she didn't always make good choices. That's a tough one, isn't it? But she could also be smart, kind, and careful. All in all, Hannah was pretty delightful. Hannah promised, I won't kick my ball in the house again, Mommy. I will go into the yard if I want to kick my ball. Is that a good choice? Yeah, that's a very good choice. Her mother's face relaxed into a wonderful smile. Now that was a good apology. 3 jumps to sorry made everything better, but a big hug was best of all. The end. Saying you're sorry is tough sometimes. It is, but it's also important to realize when you did something wrong and you need to make it better, whether you fix the problem or saying you're sorry. It's important. Until next time, my friends, bye-bye.